Sunday with Ola 264 coming up on a YouTube channel near you. Let's go, buddy. Welcome to Sunday with Ola 264. What's up, everyone? Hello. A little groovy ass monster right there. How about that? You take a riff, you spin on it, spin on that riff. Hello. All right, so we actually don't have a new guitar to show today. However, the Black Sabbath BOGO is still going on up until December 3. And if you buy a guitar, a Swola guitar, you can get a chug pedal for free. So that's happening at SWOLA264.com right now. Also remember the fucking Christmas romance pack from oldenglandshop.com where you get condoms and scented coffee candles and panties. And you should. Thank you. oldenglandshop.com. Let's head into the news. Slipknot sells their entire catalog to Harborview Equity Partners for probably a lot of money. Slipknot's originally rumored to be shopping their catalog around for somewhere in the realm of $120 million, if that Billboard report from earlier this year is correct. Harbor Equity Partners has announced they purchased Slipknot's entire catalog, including publishing and recording royalties. After 25 years of taking on the music business, we find ourselves with a partner that is willing to sign on to continue what Slipknot started. Clown Crayon said in a statement, only they want to go even bigger. Get ready, hail the knot. Same Billboard report noted that in the deal, Slipknot retains ownership of its publishing, which is part of what's on the table in this deal, but Warner Music Group controls the master recording catalog through its 2007 acquisition of Roadrunner Records. That means only the band's royalty income from those masters is being offered, not the masters themselves. Sources also suggested not every member is participating, which could narrow the slice of income. Obviously, you know, the original members that own most of the stuff, they get the most money. Hell yeah, so cashing in, let's go. Obviously, I don't think that Slipknot is, finished with releasing albums, so they're gonna make a lot of money on their upcoming albums as well. So yeah, I see a lot of this happening where, you know, the bands and artists sell their entire catalogs to for the future. And truth be told, I think it's more about taking in this retirement before they're actually dead. You know, enjoying their legacy while they're alive. That's what I think it is, at least. Dave Mustaine. Dude, there has been a lot of Dave Mustaine news lately. I think Dave might say something every week, something controversial, just so he can be in Sunday with Ola. Or maybe, you know, it's not because of Sunday with Ola. Maybe it's just marketing in general. Anyways, he said some really great stuff this past week. Dave Mustaine wants Megadeth to play their final show in space. Yes, of course. I hope we'll be playing up in space, Mustaine recently told Metal Hammer. I think that will be a really fitting climax. And I'm not talking about on the side of a vomit comet, a gig on the moon. Full moon landing, that will be cool. Don't you have to be like a fucking in great shape and be very well fit to be able to even go to space? Isn't Dave a little old maybe? I saw they sent up a bunch of celebrities into space and I thought, well, if them, why not me? You know, I'm just watching how that all progresses. Is said, I know Elon Musk and Richard Branson were working on interstellar travel. I think people are going to be traveling to space a lot sooner than you think. Shooting for the skies a little too high maybe this time, Dave Mustaine. But hell yeah, dude, I'm not gonna knock it. If he's gonna play on the moon, kudos, man. That's a goal in life. Whitesnake frontman David Coverdale announces retirement. The last few years, it has been very evident to me that it's time really for me to hang up my rock and roll platform shoes and my skin-tight jeans, the singer said in a statement to fans. So David Coverdale of Whitesnake, also Deep Purple a little bit, made his own statement. Let's take a look.
The last few years has been very evident to me that it's time really for me to hang up my...
And you know what? Kudos to him, man, that he takes the decision to actually retire. I mean, there's a lot of vocalists out there that, you know, probably should have retired a long time ago. You know, let's just say that. And in my opinion, that's ending on a high note right there. You know, because I'm not the biggest Whitesnake fan, but I am a fan of their legacy, and you know, I have such a high respect for this band, and even more so now when David Coverdale takes his own decision to retire. That's legit. Thanks. Kirk Windstein on an upcoming Down album. It's really gonna be killer. Killer record. In an interview with Jamie Jasta Show, hosted by Hatebreed frontman Jamie Jasta, asked for his expectations, Windstein said, it's either going to totally be this huge thing or just flop. But if you're a Down fan, I don't see how you cannot like it. All right, I'm a huge Down fan. I will like it. See, this is what I don't like about Blabbermouth sometimes. You know, you have like the most recent information right here and you keep on reading. And then, you know, basically you read older interviews, and then they're referring to old interviews and making the article very, very long. I just want to read the new interview, you know, and here, anyways, new Down. Holy shit, I'm stoked. People love our amps because they're loud. That one line has cemented itself a tagline for the company. Marshall has launched Spinal Tap amps that go to infinity. Here's how the loudest amp ever made came together. So, okay, long story short, Marshall released a new JVM Spinal Tap edition. 20. They're making 20 of them, and all the controls go to 11. You know, just like in the Spinal Tap movie. So my first question was that, look at that. It says 11 everywhere. Oh, Smalls. Oh my God, okay. So they renamed the bass to Smalls. Sunt Hubbins mode, Tough Null mode. That's actually kind of cool. But my first question was like, was it actually one louder than 10? And no, it's a gimmick, man. It's not louder, it's still 100 watt. The output is the same. It's just that the dials now don't go from 1 to 10, they go 1 to 11. So 10 is 11. It's a scam. It's still pretty cool though. I'd love to have one. They're gonna make 20 of them. 11 of those will be sold through Sweetwater's Gear Change. Okay. With all profits going to charities chosen by Spinal Tap. So that's cool. Vinnie Paul recipes now available at Rainbow Bar and Grill. If you had no idea, Vinnie Paul had a cookbook being released post-mortem. And now you can get some of these recipes at the Rainbow Bar and Grill. That's the book right there. Cooking Hostile with Pantera Damage from Hell Yeah Legend. I want to see what it's all about. Barbecue sauced cheeseburger. This is a nice spin on a burger, so give it a shot! Lemon pepper wings. Most people think if you say wings, you're talking hot and spicy. Well, here's a new twist they will love. I think that's cool. That's a cool tribute to Vinnie Paul and his legacy. About this cookbook, Vinnie said, a lot of people think cooking is throwing something in the microwave. It's really not. There's a passion to it. It's like playing music. If you love doing it, you really put everything you got into it and want it to be special, and that's what we do. Dude, I think that's a cool likeness. I'm thinking like microwave food is almost like AI music. But if you're a cook, you want to cook, you know? You want to make real music. So that's a good good end to that article, and cool. I think this is cool. A rare chance to own a piece of rock history. Dave Grohl's DG335 is one of Gibson's most in-demand signature models, and now it's back in an elusive new finish. Okay, wildly popular Trini Lopez hybrid is back, and it's styled after the model Grohl has been playing on stage since 2021. Dude. That actually looks kind of sick. It's kind of like the Firebird headstock right there and the ES body. Oh shit. Firebird, Trini Lopez, headstock. Okay. Grover and Mini automatic tuners, Atone Pros ABR, one bridge with nylon half unpotted custom buckers complete the build. There's a catch though. There's only 50 of them to be made on O, and each one has been signed by Dave Grohl. Go to the Gibson garage. All right, shop now. I just want to see how much it is. Sold out. Perfect. It's not even been a day and it's all sold out. Thank God. Oh, it's 12,000 euros, man. What? Come on. In the flick of an eye, it's gone. 12,000 euros. Who bought those 50 guitars, man? That's a lot of money. It's probably like Sweetwater. They bought all of them. You know, fucking Sweetwater. All right, last but not least, I thought this was really fucking cool. Clutch to commemorate. Have I ever said this word before? I think it might be the first time.
Commemorate.
Okay. Clutch to commemorate Spacegrass with an actual 1973 Dodge Dart Winger model kit. So this is a song from 1995, Spacegrass, and they made an actual build model out of this that you can buy. What? Check this out.
Born in the era of gas, grit, good intentions.
Hell yeah.
The 1973
Look at that. I just thought this was a really cool twist on a merch idea, if anything. Just fucking model build, man.
Trembles of the sound and St. Michael puts his money down.
That's cool. I just like when I see some alternatives to the regular merch. You know, I love merch. Did you know? We sell condoms now. So if you get the Ola Englund romance pack, you also get a condom, okay? Ola Englund condom. You can think about me while you're boning your wife or your husband. I don't care. Just buy the pack, okay? And that, my friends, was the news.
It's nice.
Oj, aj.
Scraping, grind,
Not bad.
grinding the grind.
Oh, no, fucking
Cunt.
Jesus Christ. Can we write down here the shutter?
You're welcome.
Harry right down.
Varsågod.
Yep.
Och nu, vilken vill du ha?
Den högra. I'm a Sunday artist.
It's fine to wave up to the stage.
This festival is not what I imagined it would be. It's like a huge, like hangar right there that we're playing. And yeah, this place is big. Alltså det såg svingott ut.
Gör det?
Ja. Ja, förlåt. Ja. Pepp?
Ja. Ganska nervös, men pepp.
Pepp?
Stoppa.
All right, let's go.
And don't you fucking ever forget it!
Det var kämpigt alltså. Det var jävligt.
Jag hade bra dunk i försöket.
Ja, okej.
Men alltså hela den här hardcore-grejen och hoppa ut, den funkar ju som fan. De gillar ju det.
Ja, men ja.
All right, back at the hotel. That was a hot and humid gig at that event right there. But dude, a lot of people, great freaking audience, and a lot of fun. That was great. So yeah, that was Manchester, UK right there. Tomorrow I'm going home and I can't wait to see my dog Pix. And you know, of course also the rest of the family. All right.
Nej men hej lilla sötnosen. Hej på dig. Ja, hej på dig. Va? Vad är det som händer här? Är det karaoke? Är det karaoke? Hej på dig. Hej på dig, min lilla blomma. Ja, vad du är. Du är galen. Oj, oj, oj. Oj, hur går det? Ja, det är bra. Hej, hej. Hej på dig, hunden. Kan du inte få nog? Kan du inte få nog? Ja, du är så god. Jag måste slicka och klocka. Hej. Ska bara vänta på att hunden slickar färdigt. Hon vill slicka, hon tycker det är roligt och så tycker det är roligt.
New music of the week. Converge is back. They're releasing an album for the first time in 9 years and they have a new song called Love Is Not Enough. Ah, that's loud. Oh, that's cool. And truth be told, I'm hearing this. It's insanely raw and very cool. The new record, Love Is Not Enough, for February 13, 2026. And listen to this, man. Okay, we can't listen too much. I don't want to get demonetized. But dude, I think Kurt Ballou is a genius. Listen to this production. It's insane. It's raw. It's fucking punchy. It's punk. It's everything. I did not know I was waiting for this. But I'm looking forward to new Converge, man. Holy shit. So I'm a huge fan of Car Bomb and Greg Kubacki, and he just announced his new solo project, SunGuts, and a new single called Kilonova, and a new album coming February 10th next year. And if you're a fan of Car Bomb like me, it's basically softer Car Bomb without vocals, I think. At least from listening to this single. You get all of the, you know, cool Greg production thing and all the weird notes and sounds like wee wee and ooh ooh and it's, yeah, dude, it's really cool. Kilonova, it's out February 10th. I thought this was cool. I'm a fan. Let's go. All right, I'm not familiar with this band at all. I haven't heard about them ever before, but they're called Dust Bolt, and I checked their video. I'm like, I got it recommended to me, and I saw like 408K views, man, in 12 days. Like, what the hell is this? And then I listened to it. It's like, dude, this is pretty sick. It sounds like old school Metallica. And I mean, if you look at them, they also look kind of old school Metallica a little bit, maybe. And this song is pretty banging, I must say. So I started looking out for this band, Dust Bolt, and it seems that every time they drop something, they're gaining a lot of views. Oh, this was 9 years ago. Okay, how did it sound 9 years ago? Hell yeah! Good hardcore voice, Metallica flow. You can't go wrong. Dust Bolt. I gotta keep my eyes open after these guys. And there you go. New music for the week, at least for Ola Englund. And that, my friends, was it for Sunday with Ola. 264 for you right there. I hope you enjoyed this little moment we had together. I brought out this camera if Pix would arrive, but she didn't arrive. Pix! Because people were complaining like, oh, Ola, you have to have a camera for Pix. But the thing is that she's not coming in here all the time. Guys, Christmas is coming in really, really soon. You can buy your Christmas gift from olenglundshop.com. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You guys are amazing. I hear footsteps. Let's see. Ja, men där är hon ju. Hej stjärnan! Hej på dig! Ja, jag ville bara visa att du kom in hit för du... Ja, folk vill se dig. De tycker så mycket om dig. Vet du. Ja, de tycker om dig. They like you so much. They like you so much. And if I don't feature you, they will be very, very angry. You're a part of the show now. You have to be in it. You know? You have to be in the show. Yes. Oh. That's a nice pose. Stretch your lower back. Ja, kom där. Ja, kom där. Ja, kom där. Swim. Snorkar du? Ja, men kom. Oj. Is that a burp?